Hello and welcome to the Pittsburgh Metro Lawyers Legal Blog. I'm attorney Roger Blissman. Today's topic is going to be when and if you would need a power of attorney. Now, a lot of people, when they get older, they're concerned that they have someone to manage their business affairs if they're laid up, incapacitated, if they're ill. They develop some condition where they're not able to fully rotate and get around and take care of their business. And for that, it is our recommendation that you do have a power of attorney. But what I'd like to do is explain the different powers of attorney that are available to you here in the state of Pennsylvania, and I'm sure most other states. The most common and most encompassing power of attorney is known as a durable general power of attorney. Under a durable general power of attorney, the agent, who would be the person that you would designate as the individual who would perform these different business functions for you, they would be known as the agent. You would be known as the principal. Now, the agency you grant in a durable general power of attorney is really a encompassing amount of things that you would permit them to do virtually any type of business transaction as if you yourself were there in person. What's interesting to note is that in the state of Pennsylvania, starting in 2015, there were major changes to the laws regarding a durable general power of attorney, including that there would have to be special fiduciary language on behalf of the principal that the agent would have to agree to. It specifies the type of agency. There, we got a call. I imagine someone's inquiring on the power of attorney. The parameters of the durable general power of attorney, as I had indicated earlier, would permit that agent to virtually conduct any type of business transaction for you, including sale of real estate, liquidation of bank accounts, virtually any type of business transaction within the parameters of that document. It specified that any of those powers would not encroach upon the authority that you would grant in a durable healthcare power of attorney, which would define the parameters of your healthcare treatment, especially in light of if there is a living will component to that durable healthcare power of attorney. That's going to be a topic for another day. Right now, we're going to focus on the business transactions that you would be granting the authority of others to conduct on your behalf. Obviously, it's going to be someone that you put a lot of faith and trust in. Now, you don't have to necessarily grant a full durable general power of attorney. You could grant a limited power of attorney in which it would be specified the exact type of business transaction or even the particular business transaction you would want that person to conduct on your behalf. For instance, if there was a sale of a property and you could not be present to sign the deed or the other papers, you could sign a limited power of attorney granting agency status to someone to conduct that transfer and sale of property on your behalf. Likewise, on any type of transactions, business, commercial transactions that you would be a party to. Any type of power of attorney that you would want drafted, obviously you're going to want that to be tailored to your particular situation. Some people believe that they should have a durable general power of attorney as sort of a backup plan in case they need to have someone act on their behalf, maybe not necessarily now, but if they became incapacitated, they were ill, or they had some sort of a condition where they wouldn't be able to fully function, where they could conduct these transactions, they would grant that. And also it must be noted that powers of attorney generally are on file with a lot of financial institutions, including brokerage firms, banks, Those particular institutions, I would caution that sometimes and it's up to the individual company, they might decide that they want a more up-to-date power of attorney, whether it's in light of the change of law here in Pennsylvania in 2015, or the fact that they might have a company rule that they want a current power of attorney that's been signed within the last 5 years. That's something that if you have in mind some transactions that potentially might come up where you might have to utilize the durable general power of attorney or even a limited, that you would want to know perhaps what the company's policy is on how old that power of attorney can be before it would become stale, as I would call it, since they might not recognize it. All these things we'd be more than glad to discuss with you. You can contact us at 412-823-1700, or you can check our website at blissmanlaw.com, and you can make an appointment through that website. I thank you for your attention to this matter and be more than glad to help you. And again, I thank you for taking the time to watch this and stopping by here at PittsburghMetroLawyers.com. Thank you.